Hey y'all, go see our pal Libbie Higgins in Nashville, Tennessee on July 21st and August 18th at the Lab at Zany's. You can get tickets at LibbieHiggins.com. And Tammy's on tour in Edmonton and New Westminster, Canada. Get tickets at EatMyTrash.com. And go see our pal Jeremiah Watkins this weekend in Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne, Australia, New York City, Austin, Texas for Stand Up on the Spot, Portland, Oregon, Omaha, Nebraska, St. Petersburg, Florida, and more dates to be added at JeremiahWatkins.com. Need something fun to watch after the show? Check out Miss Crystal's podcast program, The Viral Podcast, and Stand Up on the Spot. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing, y'all. We love ya.
It's time for Trailer Tales.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast, hopefully, Trailer Tales. My name is Dave Gunther, and I happen to be one of the co-hosts of this magical realm traveling podcast. To my left over here is someone that is one of my favorite birds out of all the birds I've ever watched. Her shirt's majestic, and just like she is a beautiful person inside and out, and someone that you'd probably want to go camping with because she just seems like she has some kind of good stories to tell around the campfire. She's
sleeping. Shh. Don't make her wake up and say Crystal. She's sleeping.
Why is she sleeping? We started the podcast.
I don't know. I haven't seen her. I didn't see her at all last night. Do me.
To her left is someone that... Okay.
What?
Do you want me to be quiet doing yours? Or you
not regular.
Do yours regular. Okay. And to her left is someone that has been said to be feminine, but also can pull off being masculine. She has won many arm wrestling championships, one time in Vegas. And she has dominated the hearts of men and women across the country, has a hit national calendar that sells out every single year, and somebody who can shoot a three-pointer backwards. It is.
And I've wrestled a few dicks in my day too. And I'm Tammy. And thank you guys for watching our regular, everyday, #1 podcast in the world, by the way. Crystal, we started the podcast.
Miss Crystal.
To Darryl.
And to their right is someone that, he barely even needs an introduction. He's one of my best pals in the whole wide world, and we've never had him back this soon on the podcast from his last appearance, but I needed a little pick-me-up. So when I'm down and no clown is around, there's a friend in town, and his name is...
Darryl. Plenty of back here too. I got your back, Yeah.
And Crystal, welcome to the podcast.
Yes.
You've never
fallen
fallen
sorry. I am just exhausted.
And can I say something? When we sat down and we were about to start, you and I were chatting. You were awake, and then he started. I looked over, and you're asleep.
I just fell asleep for a couple seconds.
Well, I didn't see you at all last night. What was going on?
Do you dabble in narcolepsy?
That's a good question.
I've never stolen anything. Why would you say that?
Do you dabble in witchcraft?
No.
Don't ask her something.
I had such a long night and hardly got any sleep.
Were you banging and boning and riding?
I was, but that ain't what kept me up.
Okay.
That was a very swift and quick thing. I stopped at the Circle K. I needed gas. I wanted to get a honey bun, get a soda. And as I'm up at the counter, some guy comes in and says, stick it up, this is a robbery.
Ooh.
And I thought it was a joke. I didn't know people actually said that when they're robbing. And I went,
You thought someone was making a TikTok or something.
right. And he goes, what's so funny, ma'am? And called me curly head.
Oh.
He called me curly head.
Was he really robbing the store?
He had a gun when
That is
Are you-
one of the worst things he could have said to you.
Calling me curly head?
Yeah, because it takes away all of your amazingness and just is calling you one trait on your body.
Right. He didn't say nothing about my ass.
Yeah.
Well, if you would have turned around, he would have.
We do a lot of
Which,
that in our
every time I
text.
see that, it's a stick up. Bonerville, USA.
And I
Hey.
didn't even think to use my assets to stop this robbery, but I was like, you know what? It's 2 a.m. I know there's about to be a shift change. There's probably so much money in that cash register. If he's going to rob, right now is the best time.
Did they pull their weapon out of a bag or a sack?
Hold on. Let her
Oh.
tell what happened.
Oh, sorry.
So he robbed the store. Tell us what happened. What the?
I'm up at the counter getting my stuff.
What did you
And
get? Honey bun, soda pop.
honey bun, soda pop. I got some sweet tarts.
Honey bun soda pop. You know that I love you.
Got a couple lotto tickets and, just a couple things. And that's when I heard the guy behind me. And I thought, first of all, why isn't he waiting his turn? Let me check out first before you start your robbery. And I laughed when he said it. Then I turned around and saw, oh, he's for real. He has a weapon. And so I pulled my stuff like this and stepped aside. And I said, he's going to do what he's going to do. What are you going to say? What would you have done differently?
No, I like reenactments. I was wanting to see if you could reenact the voice and so we can feel that emotion that he presented while he was saying this is a stick up.
Now listen, when you interrupted her, I kind of got mad,
sorry.
but that's actually really good.
It's a good
So
idea.
I would love to hear that. Exactly.
Can you cast the different people with the four of us in here right now?
Okay, so you be the clerk.
Great.
You be the... Who wants to be the robber? All right.
But he don't know he wasn't there. You
Okay,
gotta
you
be
be
the
the
robber.
You want to
Okay.
tell me in the ear and I'll be the
No,
robber?
you gotta do
I'll
it.
be Miss Crystal.
You be
Okay.
Miss Crystal.
Okay.
And you be the guy that was outdoors asking for change.
Okay.
So I'm just walking.
Darryl, it's your turn.
Hey,
Man,
You
not tonight. What do you want?
I just was wanting some change. Trying to get a little bit to drink.
Sir,
I like dabble
Sir.
in the alcohol.
sir, do you know anybody that carries change around anymore? Realistically.
Well,
Yes or no?
If you look inside my cup, there's not much in there.
Did this interaction really last that long?
Yeah, this guy thinking he's the main character over
Right.
here of the story.
Darryl, you are the guy that got walked past.
You are outside.
You're outside that got walked past. You didn't have a whole dialogue in this.
I'll catch you when I come back, sir.
Quit doing a sonnet.
She comes in.
Oh, that's your me.
Okay.
Right? We started it off wrong.
Hey, how you doing?
Can I get my honey buns real quick here? Okay.
I do not bend over like that. That ain't me.
That ain't her. Okay, come on. She comes up.
I put my stuff in.
Oh, honey bun, huh? That looks good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You want to split it?
No, I can grab one anytime I want, but thank you. Let's go ahead and tally this up.
Oh, sorry, I knocked something
Hey,
over with
stick
my
'em
ass
up.
over here.
This is a robbery. Give me all the cash in the cash register right now. Hey, what's so funny, curly head?
What did you just say to me, young man?
I'm trying to make a robbery, curly head. Get out of the way.
The only way you can call me curly head if I'm going down on you, and that's the only thing that you see.
Did you say that?
No. That's when I grabbed my stuff and stepped aside.
Okay. So finish the story. What did they give her the?
So then I said to the clerk, hey, give me a pack of Marlboro Reds,
Wait.
shorts.
After they said, "Give me all your money,"
This was during the robbery. He was also asking for other
he
stuff.
was.
She is still playing the robber, Tammy.
Give me a pack of Marlboro Reds. Give me, I want to get Lotto. I want 3, 16,
Tammy, you need to look scared
48.
Are
that
we still doing it? I thought she was
Yeah.
telling the story.
No, I'm talking to the clerk.
Okay.
she's looking like Rain Man over
3,
there
16,
counting numbers and stuff.
18,
what the hell?
42. And you got any of those Bic lighters back there, just the small ones?
Yep.
You want to get a couple of those? Thank you. You got a bag for all these things
Yeah.
too. Thank you. can also get, you got any of those little pills that make you hard? Those little, yeah, let me get a couple of those.
Can you hurry up, young man? I've got a lot of stuff I got to get
Listen,
to.
curly head, this is a robbery in progress.
Well, what about this?
Do you have any of those little perfumes that you put in your car and make it smell like a new car? All right. And then can you give me out of your change drawer, can I get the 20s, the 5s, the ones, and lift it up and see if there's any hundreds under there?
I'll just put the whole.
Yeah, just can you put the money in a different bag? I need it in a different bag. You got an attitude?
Come on, man. I've pushed the button for the cops to be here. They'll be here any second.
She
You
was
gotta get out
supposed
of
to
here.
clock out 5 minutes ago.
I'm not even on the clock right now. This ain't worth it to me.
Curly head, this ain't got nothing to do with you, gal.
Here's your 2 bags.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Okay, dog.
That ain't my name. My name is Sean Collins. And I live on 5582 Main Street, for your information. And I'll be taking all of my things and leaving. So take this.
You just got. I've got your audio recorded on my phone.
Lady, you're not smart enough to use your phone to record anything. What is that, a flip phone?
Uh-huh.
My name is Sean Collins, and I live in...
Hey, homeless guy, go get my car for me real quick.
Hey, Sean.
Go grab my car.
Thank you.
And that's...
Wait.
He's not real good at
Oh.
this. He's not real good at this.
Yeah.
Just let him do his thing. Just let him do it. He's not good at this.
You got to give it a little gas.
There you go.
Hey, Sean, get in.
All right, take me to my home.
At 55.
Cut. So the guy asking for money outside went home with the robber?
He was the valet?
I don't know if they had known each other before, but they did end up leaving together. And I had to tell that all in the police report.
So I was about to say, how long did the robbery take place from start to finish? Why were you up all night?
The robbery was the quick part. It's when the police got there and they said, "What did you see, ma'am? What did they see?" And the clerk who you were playing had to go over and tell every item that they gave and how much money was in the drawer. And it took forever. And I said, "Look, I was just trying to."
Crystal, I figured it out.
What?
That realistic reenactment, the homeless man that was begging for change was an accomplice.
I didn't even think about that. He was like a lookout?
Darryl.
Yes.
I didn't even think about that.
He was acting. He was pretending.
So he was trying to get my change and he wasn't even homeless?
Wow. He was trying to double up on you.
He's trying to play the part.
He's trying to double up.
Yep.
He was the
That
lookout.
pisses me off. That pisses me off than the robber.
He was the lookout.
That's why he knew his name and he trusted him with his car. They were together.
Damn.
That pisses me off. Because the robber, we knew his intention. The homeless guy was trying to trick me.
Crystal, you were in the middle of a robbery. Not a lot of people get to say that.
No. And,
What the hell, man?
And I didn't mind, honestly, except the police report part.
Took a long time.
Took so long.
My aunt was involved in a robbery at a gas station years ago. And for years and years later, anytime somebody popped Pillsbury biscuits, she would scream at the top of her lungs.
Oh, my
She was traumatized for years.
Aunt Paulette?
Teresa.
Oh.
Now, Crystal, I bet your adrenaline was pumping all night.
Honestly, it wasn't.
Oh.
I was just excited about my honey bun. And tell you the truth, I didn't have to pay for it because there was so much commotion going on.
You walked out with it. Nobody
I walked out with it with my
So
drink and everything, my sweet
that
tarts.
robber made you a robber as well.
No.
So you're an accomplice to the
No.
crime
He
as
was
well.
a thief, not a robber. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
What, a thief is someone who doesn't plan on it?
A thief is something who just takes a little bit of something.
A robbery is to be a bigger crime.
If you hold up a gun and say, "Give me all your money," you're a robber. She didn't say that.
And honestly,
Okay.
honestly, since I was the only witness, that's my payment for giving a statement. And, you know,
Okay.
I did end up.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, some person laughing.
Yeah. I don't know if that'll show up on the podcast or not, but that freaked me out because I didn't know if that was a ghost or not.
We don't know if y'all heard, but we heard someone walk by and go,
That
Oh, spooky.
that was that had me worried.
Well, I'm a little bit worried because, Miss Crystal, I guess I should just come clean and tell
What?
you. I tried to realm travel on my own recently, and I might have brought something back with me.
"Oh no!"
What?
I don't have time for this today.
I'm just
I don't-
telling you.
I don't have time
You're
for this
telling
today.
me about the robbery and why you're sleeping and stuff like that.
Mm-mm.
You don't bring things back with you from the realm. You leave them at the realm that they're there for. The hell are you thinking, man?
If they were meant for this world, they'd already be here.
Oh no!
Well, I'm just worried that that's what that laugh was that we just heard, was that she came back with
Why
me.
do you think that the laugh was the realm? What makes you think? What makes you tie that together? Because people laugh. What makes you think it was someone from the realm?
'Cause I hooked up with somebody when I was realm traveling, and she had a very distinct laugh.
Why was she laughing at
Yeah,
you?
that's what I'm wondering. Why was
Was
she
she
laughing
laughing?
if you're hooking up?
What did you say? Oh, did you come? And she laughed.
No, I prematurely jagged in the realm world, and I said, I'm sorry. That's my bad. She said, we're 15 seconds in.
David,
And then she goes,
the thing is, David, you can pretty much do anything in a realm. And the fact that you pre-ED, that's actually pathetic. I can get it in normal life, but in a realm world, you could say, I'm going to do this for 3 hours.
You know what they call that, right?
What?
Your E-Jack was whack.
Great. So now we got we had a robbery, and now we've got a potential other over here on this side that I'm gonna have to eventually probably take care
I was
of.
going to say, Chris is going to have to take care of that.
I don't have the energy for that today.
well, I'm sorry, but you might have to cleanse that spirit out of here.
Well, you might have to quit going to realms unassisted.
Will you take me next time?
No, Darryl, you're not going to a realm. You're not. I'm sorry. You're not. You do dumb shit here. I can't imagine what you think you can do over there. You're not going.
What would you want to do over there?
And two of them together and one, oh Jesus God.
Mm,
Darryl, answer the question. What would you want to do? Stop trying to go to another realm and say what you would do in another realm.
I would do all the lovely things that I do here in this realm.
Then do them here and don't go over there.
Well, the other people, I want to spread it throughout the realms of my good nature.
Nobody said that.
I don't have time for this today.
No.
I can't. I just can't.
What you got to say? Because I got something I want to say.
Go ahead.
And I feel obligated to do this on the podcast because I did announce on the podcast that I got a waterbed.
Mm.
And people have been asking, don't be smiling. People have been asking, Tammy, how's the waterbed? How you been sleeping? I've been trying to find me a vintage waterbed. Well, it popped. It popped.
It wasn't my fault. I told you to not bring those Jordache jeans that you had with the sparklies on the back and lay on your back in the bed because we got a little rough. You put a snag in it, started to seep. I tried to cover it up with a little bit of duct tape. Happens to be duct tape doesn't stick to a waterbed that has water poking out of it already.
Mm-mm.
And I do want to let y'all know, I thought water was in there.
Mm-mm-mm.
Water is not in there.
What is it?
Whatever
It's this flu.
whatever liquid it was, it burnt the out of my retinas.
Mm.
Why'd it sprain your eyes?
Well, I just went like this. Because I thought, why use the water from the sink to wash my face?
She didn't do that.
There's a conditioner.
You didn't do that. Tell them what we really did. We did something we probably shouldn't have. After she rubbed on with her pants, right, and put the holes in it, she knew the water was leaking out. And so she said, flip me over, baby. So I flipped her over like a flapjack, and I turned her face down into that water bed where the water leak was coming out.
Oh, God.
And it came from the sides of the duct tape, and then I had to get the pants down. And so the time it took me to get the pants down,
I don't want to tell them that, Darryl.
So you're pushing her head down.
Yes.
He usually does
Yes.
that. When he's banging me from behind, he'll take the back of my head and damn near smother me, but I like it, you know?
Well,
it's this thing we do.
I pushed her down to the head, and I tried to separate the pants from the back, like this motion here, and it just got a little out of hand.
Not knowing that he was putting my face in water, because usually it's just in the mattress. It's just on top. Not knowing that there was water there.
You know the story of the little Dutch boy
Mm-mm.
who stuck his finger in
Somebody's
the
butthole?
hole? The what?
The Pillsbury hole?
Never mind.
Go ahead. He stuck his finger in a hole.
Yeah.
And?
Darryl treated you like you were the little Dutch boy.
Yeah.
He was trying to save at all costs the waterbed mattress.
Well, what he was doing...
I was taking...
He was being cheap.
I'm sorry.
As usual. Cheap.
No, I didn't want to tell this story because I didn't want people to think you were being mean.
And I thought I fixed it, baby. I really did.
I know.
I believed that the duct tape was going to do what it was meant to be done.
So here's what happened.
Trailer Tales.
You want to eat good and feel great this summer? Factor's the way to do it. Factor meals are designed by dietitians and prepared by real chefs, ready in 2 minutes. No planning, no cooking. Factor has a wide variety of meals, all made with nutrient-dense ingredients. It's easy to fit into any diet, goal, or schedule.
Factor has tasty new dishes for the summer like creamy lemon pepper chicken and white cheddar barbecue burger. Factor has gotten me out of so many pinches. A lot of times I forget to go shopping. I forget that there's no groceries in my fridge. But when I come to my trailer and I see a box of Factor sitting right outside, and I know that I can heat those up in 2 minutes or less, and sometimes it's stuff like beef, steak, salmon, barbecue, different kind of tacos. It's all fantastic, and it's chef order made. I couldn't say anything better about it other than I love it and I use it all the time. If you're looking for a healthy option on the go, get your greens with one of Factor's pre-made salads.
Head to factormeals.com/trailer50 off and use code trailer50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box. New subscribers only while supplies last until September 27th, 2026. See website for more details.
Love Factor.
Yummy. They're the best.
Cash App does more than you think when it comes to having your back and making sure your money stays your money. Cash App just released a new status program for the way people actually spend called Cash App Green. Now, when you spend at least $500 a month with the Cash App card, you earn green status, which unlocks benefits. Wow. Like up to $200 of free overdraft coverage. If you overdraft unexpectedly, there are no hidden fees. You can also unlock higher borrow limits and custom personalized cashback offers every Friday at places you love to shop.
Turn everyday spending into status with Cash App Green. Download Cash App today or visit cash.app to learn more about this and other financial benefits. New Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code CashApp10 in their profile to sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC.
Cash App Visa Debit Flex Cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC, and the Bancorp Bank, N.A., pursuant to the license from Visa USA, Inc. See terms and conditions for the Sutton prepaid card, Sutton Debit Flex Card, and Bancorp Debit Flex Card. Cash App Green features savings, direct deposit, roundups, overdraft coverage, and discounts provided by Cash App, a blocking brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
Nailed it.
No, dude, you're causing a scene, dude. I'm joking.
All right, he's gone. I'm done. All right, bye. See you, buddy.
I want to tell you about the worst show of my career.
People are gonna die tonight.
This is
It's a nightmare, my guy.
Well, thanks for coming out, man. Yeah, heck yeah.
It's a nightmare.
So here's what happened. The little slit that he had tried to fix, we thought was fixed.
The little slit that he had tried to fix, we thought was fixed. The little slit that he had tried to fix, we thought was fixed.
But the pounding of my weight with Darryl on the back of me and the pounding of him doing this, it just
Burst.
like a whale.
It was kind of a geyser in there.
It didn't make that noise.
I'll tell you what, the carpet's ruined.
Oh, the carpet's done for.
It seeped into even my room.
Whatever liquid that is, it bleached it all.
So I just wanted to let y'all know we're no longer going to have a waterbed as you see it or know it. I actually went and bought some spray foam.
I'm keeping the frame.
Well,
I want the frame.
The frame is cool as hell.
Right. But remember, baby, we're
want to spray foam the inside
well, I
of
did. I didn't have enough. I haven't gotten enough yet. So I need a couple more cans at least.
Just get a regular mattress and set it inside of there.
Here's my thing. It's not a regular bed. Why would I want to take something so different and conform it into like every other bed? How many people can say they have a spray foam bed?
Right. And it's this wooden sleigh bed frame. It's beautiful. I think it's mahogany and like a dark walnut. And whenever I walk into the room, because we have that frame, and she says, "Slay me, Daddy."
Oh my God!
And then when we at Christmas time, we'll play, and she comes and says, "Slay me, Santa."
He'll be Santa. I'll say, slay me. Give me that gift. And
Let me see your sack.
And I tell her I have a whole lot for you in my sack, and this is a gift that's going to keep on giving.
Mm-hmm. So long story short, we don't have the waterbed anymore. So
I know
please,
a lot of y'all have been asking about it. So if you could quit emailing trailertalespod@gmail.com asking for waterbed updates.
Yeah, it's no longer waterbed.
There you go. We gave you the updates, okay?
Just be careful if you're out there looking for one on Facebook Marketplace or whatever. Be careful. No, there are dangers.
Be very careful, especially if you got a husband that loves to pound you that hard.
Yes.
I think if Darryl didn't pound so hard, we'd still have the waterbed.
And if you have a waterbed, be careful if your significant other wears, bedazzled Jordache jeans.
Or if they're large.
Where's the last place that you and Darryl hooked up in public?
Oh, God.
I'm not much of a public hooker-upper. Just because I'm loud and I scream during sex, and it always created a crowd.
And by scream, you just mean the directions that you're giving Darryl, right? You're not like a moaner.
She's telling me to get after it. She's telling me to lay it in.
Right, I feel like she's like a football coach who is like trying to tell you exactly what you need to do out on the field.
Oh, if you're like running sleds?
Yeah, I can't imagine her being like, oh, yeah. I imagine her be like, Darryl, put in more work.
Get down there and eat my p***. And he'll go, baby, I've been down here for 30 minutes. I feel like I'm going to puke. And I'll say, then puke down there. I don't give a shit. But you're going to stay down there and you're going to eat my p*** and finish me off.
That scares me a little bit.
Oh, it
but,
creates
but,
crowds.
But
police get called. I go, we got to stand that. We can't do. But to answer your question, Olive Garden parking lot.
That's the one that closed down recently.
Okay. Big question. Was it before or after the meal? Did you pregame it with some car coitus, or was it some post?
She was excited that she was about to get fed them breadsticks, and she said, "How about you give me a little bit of your breadstick?"
I can't believe you remember that, baby.
That is romantic.
So before you had the bottomless breadstick,
Yep.
you had his breadstick?
You had the bottomless
And what she's
stick.
also said, "Why don't you toss my salad?"
Oh.
Before y'all ate, that was the appetizer?
Mm-hmm. And I know his breath stank
Yeah.
after that.
It does
Dude.
right.
Well, it's my ass you're smelling.
Yeah. Does it smell like a gnocchi?
Could you not blow Tammy's ass on mine?
Like a gorgonzola.
You can smell every inch of it, can't you? Ready?
Oh,
Darryl,
God.
Don't blow Tammy's ass on me.
Hey, baby, don't say ready. Do you want to smell and say ready? Don't do that. Cut this part out. Don't say that, baby. Now, if he wants to smell and he says, blow on me, I want to smell the gorgonzola ass, then do it. But don't do it unless he asks for it.
I'm going to be sick. Y'all make me sick.
Okay, so y'all hooked up before Olive Garden. Okay, that's what I was just curious about.
And also prior to this podcast.
There's not a lot of couples that have been together as long as y'all that still do it as much as y'all. And that's commendable.
Because Darryl has always said, I've never gotten tired of your
He has a drive that is unbelievable, and it's very, very impressive
And
from
he's-
one man to another.
Yes. And Darryl, tell him, Darryl, he always says that my feels different every time because of my grips.
I don't know. I've heard things called Kegels, they exercise. Well, she exercised her innards.
She got a natural clamp.
Yeah. I mean, we've all known for a long time that she's been doing Pringles long enough where she can kind of shapeshift down there.
Well, I mean, I guess that falls in line with the name they gave her, Tam Clam.
Who, when you're saying they,
Yeah, who's
because I have not heard anybody call her that. So who is it that calls you Tam Clam?
Well, I can't say that they say it to her face, but when I go to jail at times, they ask me how Tam Clam's doing.
All the other prisoners are asking you how Tam Clam is?
At least a few of them.
So
Big Dave,
you've hooked up
Ronnie.
with the other convicts when Darryl did go in there.
Maybe, and if I don't, people talk.
It's kind of like a relay race. I go in and they come out. I don't know how that happens.
You're saying literally, instead of a baton passing, it's passing dicks from one person to the next to get to Tammy?
Yes.
Is that why you've never been in a fight in prison? Because everybody, that's like your payment?
Well, they know if they wrong me,
That I'm not giving them none.
Do you ever get jealous, Darryl, knowing that all these men desire Tammy?
no, it's kind of makes me want her harder.
Oh, wow.
Harder want.
And not
You
even
know?
desire. Does it ever make you jealous that other men have filled her up?
Well, the thing is,
Hole by hole.
we do have an agreement. There's no fluid left in the chamber, whether it's her chamber or theirs. So when they shoot, they have to shoot outside the body.
What do you mean they have to shoot outside the body?
Baby, don't say shoot outside the body.
Well, it's the pull-out game.
Oh.
He wants them to nut on my tits or my...
But it's not allowed internally.
Correct.
And if it does, he wants it cleaned out.
She's got one of those gasket retainers that she keeps inside of her, and she pulls that out after she's done. It's like the female condom.
And I want to say something here. Yeah, every once in a while, I'll have a random dude, that wants to fulfill his fantasy.
Blast away?
That wants to taste what he's heard around town. But only one man. I'm trying not to cry here. Only one man has my heart.
And who's that?
Darryl.
Thank you, baby.
I don't want nobody else when it comes to him.
One man has your heart, and how many men have your...
A couple a month, maybe. If he's in jail. If he's not, he satisfies me. But if he's in jail, I'll just kind of maybe,
You know what, baby? I'm here now. Y'all are going to be the first to know this.
Oh, no.
I'm going to make a pact with you. I'm not going back to jail.
Okay, baby, you've said that 100 times before.
Yeah, we hear that. We hear that a lot.
Okay, Darryl. All right, baby.
I'm going to try harder this time.
Okay.
If I was you, it'd be incentive enough to stay out of jail. Just you knowing that every time that you go into jail, there's going to be a couple of dudes plowing your lady.
Well, that's what started it. You don't know this? Darryl kept going to jail. He'd go to jail for months at a time. And I was at home not getting down. And I was tired of him getting arrested. And so I said, thinking it would keep him out of jail.
Right.
Baby, listen, I have needs. Next time you go to jail, I gotta get some way. Thinking it would keep him out of jail. He just goes, okay, Tammy. Just don't fall in love with nobody because you're mine. And within that week, he got arrested. Petty theft,
I don't even know why you go to jail for those things. I give them back. I just borrow them for the length of time that I need them.
I know.
Or you need them.
I think the county has it out for you, because they know.
I agree, by the way.
I think the county's criminals.
Well, I will on occasion when you're in jail, the sheriff, so I'm sure that has something to do with it. I've talked about that before. Darryl, you don't feel that big fucking fly on your fucking head?
It's a bee.
You don't feel it doing this?
I didn't want it to sting
and see,
me.
when we have flies in here, which is a lot, they don't usually land on us. That motherfucker sat and took up a seat on that head. Like he'd been there his whole life.
He's smelling Tammy's ass
Yes.
out of Darryl's mouth.
Yes. What was the Gorgonzola? I hear, you know what? We got to do some research later on. Look it up if y'all have time to see how. Get out of
The
here.
damn thing's not even scared of you. It's just sitting on you.
It's looking at Darryl like Daryl's going to respond.
Do
When
flies
my son came home the other day.
do flies like the smell of Gorgonzola cheese? Google says yes. Flies are attracted to the smell of Gorgonzola and other strong-smelling blue cheeses. Flies, particularly house flies, are attracted to odors associated with decomposition, fermentation, and strong organic decay.
What about trailer flies? Said house flies.
I've been taking care of my feet.
It's moved up to your face now.
There shouldn't be any more decay.
Baby, it's not you, it's me.
It's hard to get.
It's my ass.
Yeah. Kim.
He likes the smell.
And speaking of that, we have a great debate topic.
Let's do it.
Okay?
Yeah.
The debate topic today is butt legs.
Is butt legs.
Is butt legs.
Can I go? I don't have a definitive answer, but I do have a good answer. I'm going to say yes and no.
Oh.
Because, hear me out. Is your ankle a leg? No, it's an ankle, but it's on your leg. Mm-hmm. So would you count that as part of your legs? Is my knee my leg? No, it's my knee. But it's part of my leg.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm going to say no.
Okay, tell us
you
why.
done?
Yeah, tell us why.
Because I take so much pride in my butt that I have to separate it. I can't say, oh, I'm proud of my butt and legs. Because I'm not proud of my legs.
And also, nobody is looking at Miss Crystal and being like, ooh, girl, shake that leg for me.
Exactly.
And I will say this, Crystal, you have a different ass than the rest of us. My legs go straight up to my butt. It's just a slit. There's really no ass.
Right.
You can tell the difference between your legs and your ass.
Because there's a definite line at the bottom.
Huh.
Definitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
breaking
paragraph
point.
indention.
There's a whole different structure.
You're shaped like a question mark.
Now, what do y'all think? Is butt legs?
Well, do you want me to chime in?
Yeah, sure.
I would say, like my baby, yes and no.
Copying.
Here we go. I have seen plenty of the ladies, not as robust as Crystal. Okay? And you still say they have ass. But
Baby, do you even know what you're talking about?
No.
I'm not following.
Well, okay. So I'm going to change my answer. No.
Did you just debate yourself out of
sure
your own
did.
answer?
He did.
I did.
Yes, he did. And that's okay.
That's
that shows
fine.
he has an open mind.
He hasn't locked it in yet. That's fine.
Okay. He's
I
going
would
to say no.
I would say no.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's a part, but it's not.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say no. And here's the thing. I understand with what you're saying about like how one can be part of the other, but that's like saying like, oh, I'm gonna go sit in my car, right? And you're sitting in the seat. You don't call the seat the car, right? So it's something, to me, it's the opposite. It's actually, you're proving the other way. It is something entirely different because your butt is like a built-in seat for your body. And if your body is like the car, then like that's like a different.
Come on.
Sorry. The fly got me.
Did someone die outside of our house?
They are really giving a signal.
I told you, and y'all ignored it
There
when
are-
I said that I brought something back with me from another realm.
Do you-
There's a lady laughing. There's crows outside.
The
There's
crows
flies.
are so loud. Listen. Of course, now they stop.
They're giving warning signs.
I'm just wondering, being that you travel from this realm and go to another one and bring someone back to this realm, are they able to survive within this realm? And is that why they're dead?
That's a good question. That's for Crystal. Because I don't.
They can't survive, but the destruction they cause, that's the problem.
Haven't you seen enough horror movies? They can't survive, like Miss Crystal is saying. They cannot.
Can't.
They can't.
Okay.
They can't survive, and that's why they try to inhabit human bodies so they can survive a little bit longer. And that's sometimes why multiple demons will occupy one body until they get exorcised by a priest or some kind of holy substance.
So what you're saying is there's the possibility of someone that has been inhabited by a realm traveling demonic entity that's outside and it could possibly put them down? And that's why we have crows and flies?
I just hooked up with somebody and had a one-night stand, and she came back and she's a little clingy.
She was clingy or you were clingy? Did you beg her to come back with you to the realm? Or did she...
David! I already knew the answer when he went like this.
So she wanted to stay there and you got clingy and begged her to come back with you.
Don't be clingy to realm girls.
I said, come on, I want you to meet my friends.
And knowing that she couldn't survive here.
I mean, that's kind of the perfect situation, right?
What, murder?
Dave, that's awful.
I didn't mean murder. I meant that naturally she would go away, like she'd dissolve on her own.
But you're the clingy one.
But I'm not the bad guy in that sense because she fades away on her own accord.
That's awful, man.
Now we got the crows out there singing her praises. So what have you done?
But you know what?
There she is, queen of the crows. There. Hold on, let me listen some more. So not only was she a realm traveler, she was queen of the crows. You killed the queen. They're trying to resurrect her.
Okay, she's from the Victorian era.
Oh, I thought she was just a big fan of the Black Crows.
Now, I've always wondered this. I've always wondered about people in the Victorian era because they didn't really have soap back then.
Oh.
Daryl, my God, you got flies.
All right, I'm going to step out of the rest of this.
Jesus
I'm going to go
Christ.
because, yeah, I just can't do it anymore.
I mean, there's never been.
Go wash my gorgonzola ass off your face. Darryl, thank you for being on the podcast. He's going to wash his face with flies.
See what them crows are doing.
What the hell?
Take a voice note of what they're saying.
Darryl, take your phone and take a voice note. What there's God.
Ugh.
Was there something about you had a question about the Victorian era?
Okay, I've always wanted to know because people really didn't have soap back then and they showered once every couple months or whatever. What was the smell like fucking a chick from the Victorian era?
Well, mainly it smelled like a powdered wig.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. So she actually smelled very nice because the ladies back then weren't allowed in the sun. You know, the higher class you were, the more you had the luxury to stay in the shade, is what she told me. So she wasn't sweating as much as a normal person.
And
so she actually smelled very sweet, like chrysanthemums.
And they're not eating stuff like we eat today.
And also, they didn't expect for you to go down there. So I've been going through that era, and I've been going down on so many ghosts.
And they're loving it?
They're loving it. They think I'm exotic. Yeah. They're like, can you do that thing that I've heard about in yonder years from that other realm lady? Oh, weary traveler, will you dine on this giant tonight?
Oh my God.
They ask you to dine on their John? They were so poetic back then.
How do they say it? What kind of accent?
Dearest David, would thou mindest dining on my gine tonight?
Oh, that's cool. That is cool.
Listen, I don't eat but if someone said that to me, I'd do it. I would.
What would you say back to him?
I'd say, yeah. Let me see it.
That's cool.
Let me see thou pussy.
I'll dine on that, John. Wow.
Yeah.
But please.
That's really cool.
Crystal, talk to him after this and be more careful. Don't bring one back with you.
It's reckless.
All right.
To say the least. I mean, I don't think those crows are ever going to stop crowing.
Who knows? But you know what I do know is that we're going to be back here next week on Trailer Tales because that's the end of the podcast.
If y'all are watching this and you thought, man, I hope this is not the last episode of Trailer Tales I ever watch, it's not going to be.
Nope.
Because when you are the #1 podcast in the world, you keep it going.
You don't stop when you're on top.
No, you don't. You ride that wave, baby. Okay? So I don't know where you're going to be next week. Hopefully clicking and watching us because we're going to be back. Okay? We love you guys. And we'll see you next time.
Love y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here, I wanted to show you. They're over there at Timothy's house. The crows are attacking the chickens.
Oh my God.
Go clean up your shit, Dave. Go clean it up. Crystal, help him.
I'm not helping.
I'll help you. I'll help you. Come on.
You got to figure it out on your own. Idiots.
Trailer Tales.